hear that? That's music to my ears. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft. I am MrEnvelope. So I've been doing some work in my creative world. Just... I know I said I didn't want to get rid of my storage system. I said that kind of weird. I know I said I didn't want to get rid of the system, and we're not going to. I want to keep all these chests, because I was thinking, like, well, maybe I can get rid of one of them behind them, because each item here, it has another... Oh, man, the speed. It has another double chest behind it. So everything has two double chests. Everything on the bottom two rows. So this and this, they each have two double chests to store things in. And really quick, let's head to the back of everything. I want to show you guys something. Look at all these hoppers. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Uh-oh. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13? Did I count that right? I don't think I did. But anyways, there's lots of hoppers for each of the sorting system thingamajiggies. And I was thinking, well, maybe if I'm not going to get rid of some chests, I can try to revisit the actual sorting system and try to make it run a little more efficiently. And if not efficiently, with less hoppers or something. And I was recently reminded that there is a bit of a setup that you can do. So let's go over to the creative world. I want to show you this. Because this is what we're going to do today. But I gotta show you what I'm doing so I can go ahead and get started on it. So let's go to the creative world really quick. And we're here. I don't know why it always takes me to this portal. Get out of there. Okay, guys, so this is what I have set up. This is a bit of a mock-up of our storage area. We have our chest there, our chest there. I went ahead and I put some testing items to get sorted and everything. At the very bottom right here, we have some cobblestone, so let's go ahead and grab some of that. This might look familiar to some of you peoples, but for me, this is something that I've never actually done before. If we look at it from the side, we can see that there's still a decent amount of hoppers being used for each sorting system thing. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's it. Oh, 9. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so there's 10 hoppers for each of the columns and whatever. And I tried to, thinking about moving things around. Maybe we can get one more less hopper for each one, but I don't think that's going to be possible. So how this works is we're going to have our input, and this is going to work again. We'll be able to make item elevators in 1.11 when that is released. But for now, I just kind of want to get things ready. So how this is going to work, I keep starting it but not finishing it. Items are going to get thrown into whatever water stream, and they're going to go along their course, and they're going to be pushed against ender chests. Ender chests have like a very specific hitbox. If I could show you really quick. I'm walking against the ender chest, but I get stuck because this slab is a full block, and it's stopping us. I'm getting stuck in this corner. But entities that get tossed on it, they'll slam against the ender chest, and they'll actually go close enough that they'll still slide on the ice, and they'll run over the hoppers. So let's say... what item is right here? We got obsidian. So if I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 obsidian, you can see that they're getting picked up by the hoppers. So let's go down here and take a look. Oops, wrong one. Right here. So those 9 obsidian got picked up, and we can even test it with other things too, like cobblestone. So how many cobblestone are in here right now? Let's say none. None cobblestone are in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, everything's sliding over because it's a sorting system, so it's not going to accept anything unless it's the proper item. If they're not on the top row, they're going to go down the chute, go down this next bit of ender chest thingy slidey majiggies, and they'll make their way down over here to 10. Pretty awesome, right? What makes this setup a lot better for us is that normally, instead of the water streams, I'm just having like hopper after hopper all just lined across, and items have to travel through each one, and apparently when items travel through hoppers it causes lag. We haven't really been using this feature in our sorting system, but I figured just like not even having them in the setup at all would probably be very helpful. And this seems to be a little more compact. The downside to this is that we're going to have to use a lot of water, and water and redstone don't mix up too well. But I mean, this little setup isn't really that complicated, so I think we can make it work. What I'm going to do is go back into our, Let's Play world. I'm going to have to take out everything. Oops. Just because things are going to be a little compact too. They're going to take up less space. So I'm going to get rid of everything that we have, except for the chests. Luckily, we don't have to get rid of the chests. And get ready so we can actually set this up for our world. Check it out, everybody. It's all completely gone and empty. And honestly, it was pretty rough. Like, taking all this out was brutal. In that things kind of just instantly got stuck in different places. There was things popping in every chest. It was annoying. And then I tried to be like super smart about it and break the hoppers last. Or no, break the hoppers first. But then some hoppers had stuff in them, right? So they could like sort through the different things, and it was just a nightmare. But this is all done. I think we Gucci now. I think I can get started on the new design. I went into creative again, just to make sure that the new design will be using, I think, 2 less hoppers for each column, like so. But I went through it again, and I think I got it so we could use 3 less hoppers. So I'm kind of excited. It's going to be pretty good, and I don't know if we're going to be able to actually use this anymore. This is the chest I would use. Or no, this is the chest where everything would go if it didn't get sorted. So let's say something pops in there, because it had nowhere to go inside the system. This piston would retract and expose the chest from down below. Here, I'll go show you. I was really proud of this when I made it. Yeah, it exposes right here, and if we take it out, it'll close back up and it's gone again. Pretty cool. But anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So this is everything that was back there. These are all the sorting items. I even used some feathers at some points and some ladders. It was pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. So let's grab some of those, a stack of these, stack of dems. Did I really only have... Oh no, I was gonna say, I feel like there should have been more comparators. Probably gonna need 2 stacks of redstone if we're being honest, and look how many hoppers there were. That is like almost 9 stacks of hoppers. That's kind of ridiculous. Hopefully we're not using that many this time. We'll still be using a lot, but definitely a lot less. And let's grab some ice as well. And I kind of want to light this area up, so let me grab some sea lanterns as well. I know we have torches and stuff, but torches are, they're their own mess. Okay, so let's see. The first row is right here. Right? This is the first, or like the bottom row of things that need to get sorted. I think that's like all we need, just those 2. Yeah. So this is, I guess I could have left a lot of these half slabs that I had here because I did my redstone on the half slabs as well on here. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna probably rip that all out eventually too. Or not eventually, we're gonna. We put the comparator there. We get our redstone dusts. We get our repeater. Stick it back in there. We gotta get our redstone torch. And that's pretty much it, except for the actual item stream. We have to put a comparator facing, or a hopper facing into the comparator. And then this is also going to be where the items slide around. They'll be like right at that crack in between. So I can probably just go ahead and put all this down. Oops. Oops. Too much. All right. And then these will go back into the walls. They'll be like a hidden stream out in the back, and they'll circle around to the other side. They'll start at the top first, and then they'll go to the other side. And not honest. I keep using the wrong words when I want to talk. We won't really be able to use this item sorter until we go into 1.11 because we don't really have an item elevator to get items up in the sky anymore. Whoops, that could have been bad. I think there's water up there. So yeah, let me go ahead, rip some of this ground out. Do some more work around here, and I'll meet you guys back in a sec. Okay, so both sides are set up just like so, and before I just immediately go into the next bit, um, where I just have everything done, I wanted to show you guys and let you know that, oops, I did some of the next layer already. Not on that side, but over here, and I took it all down. It feels like I'm doing this for the first time again, but the reason is because I actually came up with a way to use one less hopper. So it's kind of a good thing, right? If we actually go like that, oh, I keep falling. Let's put that there. It's just a temporary block. Right there as well. I need to get up. Ender burrow. Let's see. Okay, so we got one there, one there. I need one right there. Oh no, this needs to be a solid. Whoops. And then one right there. This is so confusing. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it needs to be something like that, which looks odd. Yep. But this is actually gonna work. Doing it this way, we get to use one less hopper up here. If I put that there like so, and if I get a repeater, put them right there, then I can get some redstone dust. Let's see, put it right there, and ender pearl. Right there, awesome. This will actually work the same way, and we can put our ice right there. Everything will be perfect. It works. I'm probably gonna go by two and put a half slab above all those hoppers too, just to prevent stuff from maybe falling in the ceiling and going down onto the hoppers. But there's still enough of a gap that items can still, you know, swivel through and run over them. So this is gonna be good. I just wanted to show you guys another change that I made to this whole setup, and that I'm probably just gonna go ahead and get this all done. So hopefully also by the end of this we have a lot of hoppers left over, which will be pretty nice. So yeah, I'll see you guys again in a bit. Hopefully I don't have to take all this down again. Oh man, you guys, it's finally done. Just look at the top layer right here. A lot of blocks went down. I did not need to use slabs at all, but I kind of did. Just so, I don't know, I could always know that there's something going on here. These won't really insta-mine, even though that kind of just insta-mined right there. This right here is actually the well at surface level, so if I ever want to throw things in the well, they'll actually come down here, which is pretty nice. But oh, I think I'm ready to let the water flow. I'm kind of scared and nervous and everything. I placed down the proper ender chests and everything, and again, in case you are a little lost, the idea is that items are gonna, you know, go down a water stream that we'll let loose right now. In a minute, they'll slam against these ender chests and align with them, and they're gonna be so close that they'll be both on the ice and in the hopper's range. And if they're able to go through the item sorter, they'll get picked up. And if not, they're just gonna keep going. They're gonna go down the next bit down here, all the way down. They're gonna fall down here if they don't go through any of those chests, and you know, just repeat that whole process. It's supposed to, this new ice way is supposed to replace all the hoppers, and guys, we saved so many hoppers. Like, it is kind of ridiculous that I was able to do this. I feel like, you know, I'm not the most redstone savvy person, but that I was able to come back and, you know, kind of fix everything. I think that's pretty neat. But here we go. I'm gonna put down some more ice just to be careful. Things are gonna come down here. This isn't the neatest setup, by the way, but you know, this should still work. If I put that there, yeah, they still slam against this, which is just what I wanted. And look, it's not getting picked up by anything because blue stained glass is not in our system. So I think we beat you right there. You guys, it's done. It's completely done, and it took way longer than I thought. Which I guess most projects usually tend to be, but this took a very long time, way longer than I was anticipating. But I'm glad it's finally done. You can see all the water flowing. You can hear the water flowing. It's very noisy. All the ice is laid down, all the walls are put up. It is awesome. And you know what? I did a couple tests and everything, just to see exactly how speedy everything would be. And it's very fast. It's way faster than the last one, the last item, sorter thing we had. And the reason for that is because items traveling from hopper to hopper to hopper to hopper, those can only go like one tick at a time, but because we're having entities just flying through ice and everything, or flying on top of ice, things are going really fast, and it's pretty amazing. So let's go ahead and test this out. I have some things that go inside of the sorting system. Where do I go? Just so I can throw a couple items. Now, one thing I need to be careful of is... Ooh, good throw. Not throwing stacks and stacks of items down, because that's not going to really be how items get onto the stream. They're going to be going like also one tick at a time, because they'll be going inside of, the auto dispensers that go like boom, 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 boom. Like at that speed. You like my booms? They'll be going at that speed, and so they won't really there won't ever be like a big chunk of like 64 stone going down, and the reason why that's so important is because the items going by need to have a chance to get picked up by the hoppers, and if I throw down like 5 stacks of stone, the hopper probably won't be able to pick all of that up, and it's going to end up going by and going in the auto rejection center spot. I got that hooked up, by the way, the thing that opens up for items that can't make it inside the sorting system. Anyways, let's go ahead and throw a couple more things inside. We got some stone, we got some spruce wood. I should probably throw these a little slower. Oh, ice doesn't go in the sorting system. Whoops, it's okay, it'll just get rejected. And then we'll put some packed ice in there. We'll throw a flint and steel, because I know that won't go in there. Well, that won't go in there, that won't go in there, but this should get sorted up and everything. Pretty cool. Oh, there's some weird frame skippiness. It wasn't too bad, but that was just weird. Everything looked like it was going in slow motion. Alright, and that was the first item that got rejected, which should be the ice. The regular ice. And the flint and steel. The slab. This is way faster than the last one. I don't know if you guys remember. It might not be that obvious to you guys, but for me, as someone who had to live with like the first sorting system, this is wicked fast. It is pretty awesome, and I'm really happy that we got it done today. I wasn't even like really ever planning on changing this, like I had said before, but I mean, I'm totally glad we did. Like, we managed to save so many hoppers too. Let's go ahead and check it out. All this stuff in my inventory is stuff that I either had to clear out or move around back there, but this chest has the rest of everything, so look at all the hoppers that we ended up saving. That is stupid how many hoppers we got to take out. I don't know exactly how, but I know that hoppers can cause a certain amount of lag in certain worlds. Assuming that they're like constantly moving items around, I think, or even just being inside of a world, because I think they're constantly checking for inventories, either above or below them or something, so they can suck them out of. So I think it's really good that we got those taken out. We should be, or I should see a bit of an improvement with like frame rate and jaggedness whenever I record, I suppose. I never have these problems when I'm just playing by myself. It's always just when I record. And to be honest, I don't know if it's just like me trying to be optimistic, but I feel like everything's a bit smoother, It doesn't feel like I would get like really bad frame stutter, and it was awful. It was really awful, but I'm glad we got this all sorted out. It's been a while. And then too, I can probably remove this soon. This is where items get auto ejected into a stream that is back over here. Yeah, I haven't put the water back or anything, but that's where that is, and that's what that's for. I'm really excited for 1.11, just so we can have this fully back and running, because I mean, it's fine having my sorting system and everything, but like when my stone chest is full, I have to like reach in the back and try to drop stuff off back over here, and it gets pretty annoying, But guys, I do think that is going to be it for this episode. I was kind of hoping to do a little bit more, but it looks like we're just about out of time. So thank you guys very much for watching. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more. Let me know what you think of this. I didn't invent this system, by the way, in case that wasn't obvious. I watched a video where someone used ender chests, and I got like reminded about like how there's alternates to you know, using just crap load of hoppers. But thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Bye bye. Right here, and I'm like, whoa, what is happening? Because that's what players say, right? And then we fall down. Ooh, we get pushed. Ooh, we get pushed again. Ooh, we get pushed again. All right. So that probably wasn't that interesting. You might have saw